Hello, everybody. Well, last night, Cornerstone City had an absolutely superb run. I watched it up till about 2 o'clock. Had to get to bed then. He was about 3.5 million. Then he ended up with 4,317,000, straight up to fourth place. So really good run from him. But it means I've dropped down to seventh, so I've got to get back. So but very impressed with his dodging skills. It was like he was dancing on ice. He was going all over. Fucking 3 or 4 nights chasing him. It was amazing to watch. Shit. Where the hell did you come from? Come on. Don't use any flat roads. There. So I've got quiver there. Right. Don't think there's anything else. Just check. Because some of the other arrows I don't even think of now. If I see them, they're not ones I normally use. All right, Jimith. I've been knocked down. I'm 7th now. Cornerstone City got. All right. Cornerstone City got 4.3 million last night. I watched some of it. Well, I watched it till about 2 o'clock. Really good run. Played really, really well. He's gone up to 4th place, which of course knocks me down to 7th place. Yeah, he did, you know, I was very pleased for him. I almost felt sad unfriending him and unsubscribing from him, the bastard. So, Wrath of God, when I've got enough money, and Tempest, so... Now, fair play to him, and he's dodging. It was something to... There's about 3 or 4 nights after him, and he was just going like that fucking round. And it was like he was dancing on ice. It was absolutely stunning. Now, fair play. When I saw him, he was on Purgatory 10. So, I don't know how far he got. I haven't seen the end of the stream. So, I've got to up the game. So, this is literally just the start of the stream, so... I've got 14,000 so far, so still a bit to go. How's things with you, Jimmy, anyway? You alright? Hope you're having a good day. I'm going to do 1 or 2 levels of this. I'll see how it's going for time. I've got to get some... I want to get some Mage's Tale done because I haven't done any of that for ages. And the Wizards releases tonight, which I've pre-ordered. Which I really like the look of. So I need to actually get some games finished. Is he coming round this way? Alright. How's that going, man? Alright. I'm sure you'll do well, man, you. You seem like somebody who's got the shit together. You seem like a man who knows where his towel is. I'm taking you'll get that reference. Oh, what you having? I mean, steak bake, classic steak bake's lovely, but I love their steak and cheese sausage roll things. Actually, I love just about everything they do, to be fair. I could get incredibly fat on Greg's. Oh, I got old school. Oh, you're making me hungry now. Ooh. Yeah, I've got to nip up the shops a bit later. I might be forced to go into Greg's. Oh. It depends. You can do Purgatory 1. If you're doing Oxford, you can do it in about half hour. Generally, I'd sort of between hour and a quarter for each level. Well, on the earlier levels, I don't know when you get into Purgatory 10. Other bakeries are available. Yeah, but are they as nice? I'm sure there are some really nice independent bakeries out there. Just not by me. Thing like this, because it's obviously the level's split into 3 sections. Well, then the temple. Don't know why I don't count those as a separate section, but you know what I mean. And each one is different. Then you got the pits. It's always you know it's always new. If you know what I mean. Yeah, looking forward to that, Wizards. It's unlocking at midnight, so definitely be doing a bit of that. I can't do too long though, because I've got to be up early in the morning. So just, you know, sometimes just stop and look around and think, you know, look around and think, wow, how amazing is this? He says he's in a black room that's completely black and you can't see fuck all. But you know what I mean. I mean, to see all this is just stunning. I don't think VR will ever get old. But you do get some people who say they haven't, like, you know, they brought VR and they haven't put it on in months. I just can't understand that. Thinking you've obviously had the wrong games. Well, I've been saying I'm not going to get any new games because I've got a backlog. But there's a couple of games that, you know, I was already really looking forward to, and Wizards is one of them. Oh, yeah. If... Ah! Orphan! Little sod. Oh, shit. I've just been... I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, yeah, you're getting... Yeah, be pleased to have a fight with you. Doesn't sound very good, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'd love to have a boxing match with you, man. I'll have to have a practice. I've only played it the once. And I did enjoy it. But I had other games as well. And I had to wait a couple of days because I was knackered. Because it really is. It's a real workout. Mind you, so is that bloody Sprint Vector. So there's too many good games. And it's not helped by people doing better at me than this and knocking me down the table. How am I supposed to concentrate on other games when people keep knocking me down? Will you die? It certainly needs a bit of practice. It's not a game that you can just, you know, jump in and you're going to do really well. But that flinging stuff I was having trouble with. But I had fun, I enjoyed it. But I think I'm going to have to be strict with myself. And just not get any more games until, you know, I've done the ones I've got. Because I'm getting the backlog. I can hear something who's fiddling around. Something new. I hate that when I can hear them and I can't see them. But yeah, the Creed was really good, but I think I'm too old for these energetic games. Oh, here we go. I'll just have to recheck that because I've got a ghost in my face. Right, let me just kill him. I'll just check that comment. There it is. Oh, Knockout League, yeah. Again, that's what I've played it a bit. I haven't played a great deal of it. That's another one that was bloody hard work. But that's more arcade, isn't it? I think you can, you know, if you learn their, you can learn their moves and. So I mean, there's so many games though that I've got to, you know, try and get completed. So. I mean, I've got an excuse for the Wizards. I have. I finally got. I got it a few weeks back. 'Cause it was on sale. Oh, it's yeah, absolutely wicked. But so you know, I was gonna not buy any new games apart from ones that are really, you know, Mage's Tale. I was really looking forward to, so I was always going to get that. same with Wizards. But I've got no excuse for buying bloody Miniwood VR. I should have just left that. Mind you, everybody should just leave that because it's absolutely abysmal. I've never played anything worse in my life, but... So I'm going to try and be good. I'm going to try and cut down on my my games addiction. So I'll go through my games and try and finish all the games that I've sort of half done. Ghost somewhere, I can hear it. There you are, you little son. And I might try and do, well, I was thinking of doing maybe a level of this, or a couple of levels of this a day. So it'll give me time to do other stuff, but let's say, where are you? Oh, there you are. It's easy to get stuck in this. Not normally one for chasing leaderboards. I think it's because I'm usually that far down. I'm never going to get towards the top. I mean, just what got this as soon as it come out, and I thought, oh, I might be able to get in the top 10, and I kept just missing it. I think it becomes a bit of an obsession. Oh, you bugger. Well, yeah, I'm quite good at it, but just, when you see, that's what I've looked at. As I say, I'm trying to avoid buying new games, but I've been so tempted with that. It does look fun. Three hits. Oh, I can pull all that back. There's someone else because I can hear it. Where they are? Mind you, it could be stuck in the wall. That happens sometimes. Yes, I think I'm going to try and be good. Hand of God, definitely want that. Instead of my pestilence, right. But yeah, if you see any of Cornerstone's stream, the way he was, say, dodging was superb. Azura's Fury, if I can... No, I don't want that. Oh, you pillock. What did I... Oh, at least it wasn't me under God. It's the only trouble when they're that close, you can't... It's hard to pick the one you want up. So, I've really got to up my game to... with my dodging. I'm not very good with my dodging. I tend to go in, all guns blazing, and... You can get away with it in the earlier levels. I think the later levels you've got to start being more cagey. So I should have enough for the Wrath of God now. Yeah. I'll get me Wrath of God. because they're handy against the orphans, and I do like the orphans. That's another thing. And that's cornerstone. He'd get them if he could, but he didn't mind losing an orphan. Oh, I can't be doing that. Oh. Into the freeze. If I see them little giggling golden sods, I've got to go for them. Bet it's over the other side of that wall. We're going to get them from there. So do you know who's on the developer report this week? I think the orphan's going to be in there, so I haven't had the orphan yet. It's not. Oh, it is. There it is, now. Alright. Got it. Oh, balls, but I let the bloody axe hit me. Oh, but I got my orphan. What do you actually think about Villa are playing Wednesday night? So, if there isn't one, I'm not going to be too upset. And if there is one and I suddenly start screaming and shouting, it's because Villa have scored. Right. Right, let's get this sorted. Right, on to Anakim, I think. Just check there's no flat rows that I've missed. No. 4 health down. Bit dodgy, I should have done better than that. Oh, come on. Right, so I use me Azura's Fury. Then I'll come back for Tempest before I go into Anakin. Well, I know I've said it before, but the way you do the rooms for that, for the developers report, is superb. No, I wanted to use them, didn't I? Oh, we've got another one there. Don't you feel left out, mate? There you go. Right. Is anybody stuck beyond there? No? Right, let's go and get me Tempest. That's very useful for Gabriel. So 231,000. I actually made a note of what score I'd got on each section when I got my record. Might just nip. I think it's in the next room. I'll just nip and get that, just so I could see if I'm, you know, how I'm comparing. Actually, no, I'll leave me with the God. Just bear with me 1 second. Right. So after Purgatory 1, when I got me 2.9 million, I had 189,000, I had 260,000 off after the end of the first level, after Paradise Lost one. So So I'm actually, yeah, I've got a lot more. So that's good. Right. That's better. No, Phil. There we go. Right, so we're doing for time. 1:15. Probably won't do a second one. I'll probably just leave it at the end of Paradise Lost one. Oh, I don't know. I'll see. Right then. Can't see any cupids. Oh, there's one there. Normally a few hanging about. Let's try a different tactic. Alright man, take care. Thanks for dropping in. It's nice that, you know, you want to spend your valuable time with me. I appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend. Yeah, well, I've got to go up the shop, so yeah, I'll probably stop after Paradise Lost and go up and get a Greg's. A nice healthy Greg's. Take care, man. Oh, Titan. Yes. Come to daddy. So that should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 10, sorry. 10 health. Right, well, I've cleared that tricky area. Can I? Oh, can I get down there? Oh, you beauty, another Titan. Shit, where did that come from? Ah, cheers, Phony. Somebody's just smacked me and I don't know where from. Oh. Yeah, been knocked down to 7th place now. Mind you, Cornerstone City, so you know, at least it was a game, cat. Yeah, it did really well. Got I think it's 4.3 million. He's gone up to 4th place. The stream was someone else to watch. He was dodging around. Oh, it was poetic. Yeah, fair play to him. He's now 4th. He was just behind me in 7th place, but totally smashed it. I think 3rd place has got 8 million. 2nd, I think it's 13, and top spot's 15 million. But the way I look at it, he was behind me, and then, you know, he's just jumped to 4th place. If he can do it, then I can. So I've just got to be, when I get to the high levels, I've got to be more cautious. I think I'm a bit too gung-ho at times. I think everywhere's done up there, but just double check. Oh no. Don't know where you popped out from, but... Alright. Yeah, it is one of my favourite games. I know I hide it well. But I've got to... I'm going to try and do maybe 1 level or 2 levels a day. Because I've got so many games that I've got to get finished. And then there's all the new games coming out. So like Wizards unlocks at midnight, which I'm really looking forward to. Mage's Tale though, I think that's about 10 hours long and I'm only a couple of hours into it. So I might play a bit of that later. Oh, you little sod. That'll do ya. Right, I'll use me raft because I can re-equip them there. It does. I'm really liking the look of that. But then Jimith's getting Creed, and I'd like to have a fight with him. I've only played that the once. Really enjoyed it, but God, I was tired. There we go. Right, I'm going to get my quiver now. Well, I did make a promise to myself to try and not buy any games till I've like played all the ones that I've got hanging about. I'm not doing a very good job on that. I mean, so the Wizards, that's what I've been waiting for, so I thought, well, I'm going to get that. There's a couple of other games I've got which I really shouldn't have done. I should have just done now. Get them later. I think everything's done in there. Right, oh, come on. Right, let's see what we got in the shop. Wrath of God, Quiver. Yeah, that's alright. I've got my Tempest for Gabriel. 9 out of 10 health and 274,000. Ooh, see two of you there. Come on. Ooh. Right. Nearly there. Ah, you bugger. Just give me the one. Oh. Hellfire. Actually. No. Tempted to get it in place of cataclysms, but I don't know, decided I'm going to go for Hellfire. Because they are useful against Anakin Gabriel as well. Right, I think that's all the nasties done here. $307,000. Right, blood to the lamp. So nothing up there. Where's he coming? Right. There we go. Don't blood in the lab. I might as well get me Wrath of God up. What's in it, man? I've got a quiver. So if I use a quiver on that hellfire, so I'll probably go about half one. It took me to about half two to do the. Oh, sorry, I'm going to do the next. I'm going to do that. Go up at half two. Sorry. I think. What time did I start this? I think it's about an hour and a quarter. So yeah, it's taking me less than an hour. So I'll do the Purgatory and Paradise Lost 2. So what did I say? I got 320,000. So when I got my high score after Paradise Lost 1, I got 260. So 60,000 up. So yeah. In the Paradise Lost 2, I want 658,000 or more. See how we go. So I think I got 11 health. Oh, 12. You give me 2. I'm one of the Titans. Brilliant. So 12 health. Good selection of arrows. Right, let's get this done. Come on, let's see. A Titan? Oh, no good to me. I got the maximum, but oh, the armour would have been nice. Right, there's blood of the lamb, first section, top of the tower. What I've got to do now is remember it. First section, top of the tower, blood of the lamb. And there's blood of the lamb in the tower. So I'm alright for health. First section, tower, 2 health. I don't know how long it'll take me to forget that. Oh, you pillock. One hit. Right, that's first section done. Let's see what goodies they've given us. Quiver, whole holy armour, yes. Well, that knight's a distance. Can we get him? Yes. Come on then. Why did my headset just go off then? Oh, I don't like that. Right. Now there's no orphan. Right. Bollocks, it took me all the army, you little... Right, into the pit. Ooh. Ha, got the orphan. Come on. Bloody hell, that was a good shot from here. Total fluke, but it was still a good shot. Right, I don't know if I can get to him through the bars. Oh yes, so he should come running at me now, that one. Oh, he won't, he's dead. Oh shit. So when I get to a certain level, I'm going to have to stop teleporting. I'm going to start just walking everywhere. It's so easy to jump into bloody trouble. I haven't seen the farty beast yet. There we go. First one of the day. Solid the bit. Is that ghost coming? Yeah. Yeah, I thought I could see something moving over there. Nice. Right, so that's all sorted. Where are you? I can hear you. Alright, man. Congratulations, what a score. Is it 4.3 million? Absolutely astounding. Brilliant, man. Well done. What level did you get to in the end? I think it was on 10 when I left. Yeah, I've got to watch the end of the stream. Absolutely brilliant, man. I'm glad you got all the way to 4th. If you're going to go above me, you might as well do the job properly. And I'm glad I saw it when you got 4th as well. Oh no. I bet it was running out of juice, wasn't it? I mean, some of your play was bloody mesmerising. Some of that dodging. Alright. Yeah, I've got like a long cable. I don't have it plugged in normally, but I can do if needs be. Oh. Right, so the way out's open. Keep an eye out for ghosts. Yeah, at the moment I've got 11 out of 12 health, 478,000. So I've still got a little bit to go. And this is Purgatory 2. Just the one. I think that they are as you go along, aren't they? Because even in like 4 and 5, you notice how quick the errors are going. But I dread to think what they're like in 11. Quiver. Might as well lose it on that. Not going to be able to then. Yeah, I'm going to get to the end of Paradise Lost 2. And I'm going to have to dash out then. But yeah, that was a really good run. It was a joy to watch, I tell you. 3 or 4 nights. And you were dodging around. And it's just like you was having a big dance. That was so funny. But fair play, because they didn't get to you. Absolutely superb, man. All right. So it'll be earlier gameplays there, or later. No, earlier. Not supposed to venture trade, look at it really. Come on. Oh, you little bastard. I didn't see that one. Alright. Quiver, blood and lamb. Oh, God. I had that. I used to have that trouble loads. And luckily, touch wood, it's sort of... I don't get it so much now. At one point, like every stream would just die after a couple of minutes. Right. You see then, instead of moving over, I should just dash, shouldn't I? Get used to it. Instead of just sort of, yeah, I'll just meander over. Definitely need to get my dashing skills up. Having seen the Dash Master. Yes, I'm going to get to... Well, as long as I... Obviously... Yeah. Oh, it was... Your technique was really good. No. No orphan. Yes, I'm going to get to... Hopefully get to Paradise Lost 2. Then the Paradise Lost 2. Then... So I've got to go... Got to go out. And then later I might do some Mage's Tale. Because I've got the Wizards is unlocking at midnight, which I've been waiting for. But I still haven't completed the Mage's Tale. Mind you, I think it's about 10 hours. I'm probably only a couple of hours in, so... I'm not going to do it, complete it all today, but... And I'm determined, unless it's a game I really want, I'm going to put a halt to my games until I get some of these sorted. So I've got too many sort of half done. I mean, some of them, like the assembly, I got quite far in that. But never got to finish it. And it's been that long now that I can't remember. Oh, no worries, man. To be fair, after I'd done the tutorial, I was that knackered. God, that game's energetic. I enjoyed it. I had a laugh, but bloody hell. I was sweating like a glass blower's arse by the end of it. That's another one I've got to have a go at. I've only had the one go. It took me 2 days to recover. But I hope everything's alright. You know, there wasn't a problem, was there? You know, as long as it wasn't for, you know, bad reasons. But yet, any time you know you're going on, just let me know and I'll try and meet up. See that? I did not mean to teleport that far. Got to be more bloody careful when we teleported. Tonight's no good because the Wizards unlocks at midnight, so I'm going to be on that. Oh, where's you little sod? Somebody shoot me. I don't know who. Oh, that's another one I haven't played for ages. Little sods. Ah, orphan! Orphan! Oh, got her. Yes. Took a couple of hits, but... Oh, it's wicked, isn't it? It's a really good game. But bloody hell, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Well, that's another one. If you're ever fancy a session, I'm up for playing that. Just don't expect me to be any good. It's another really good game that I just haven't played for ages. There's just too many. Mind you, I've got about 160 games, so, and that's just the VR ones. That's why I've got to be good and not buy new games. I might as well come back for that quiver after I'll use the rest of Wrath of God in the temple. Did you try the classic one? Oh, that's actually, I haven't got the DLC. So if that's on sale, if I see that on sale, I'll have to get that. I've just got the basic box standard at the moment. I think Captain's the easiest because you just tell other people what to do. Trying to do it's the hard bit. Don't know if you had a look at the original Starship Enterprise. That is so funny. I mean, you can put a screen overlay on to show you what the buttons do, because you'd have absolutely no chance without that. Yeah, cracking game that is, And Jimmy's getting Creed. I said I'll have a fight with him. That's another one, I've only played it once. Really enjoyed it, but I was knackered and I got a load of other games and I've never gone back to it. I am, yes. Oh, yeah. Cornerstone City last night. Absolutely brilliant run. It's up to 4th. 4.3 million. I think Purgatory 11 he got to. Absolutely astonishing, some of his play. He's got dodging down to fine art. There's about 4 knights after him. And he's sort of dodging like that. Right, let me get down. Like that really fast. And these 4 knights were chasing him round and round. Oh, it was just insane. And with Schatz was very unlucky not to get in the top 10. We're getting Game Cat's takeover of In Death. How long did it take overall, Cornerstone? 10th now. I think it's 2 million. It's something like 2,150,000. So there's about 3 scores, weren't there, that were all close-ish. I mean, I think my was about 9 hours for 16 hours. Bloody hell. I know towards the end, obviously the last Purgatory I watched, you were having to go really slowly. So I think mine was about 9.5 hours or 9.75 hours for the my record. And obviously you nearly, well, not quite doubled it, did you? But certainly about 1.5 times my score. So. Oh no, I want to get through there. So it gets all the little what's-its. Gotta remember to get to the tower, to the shop before I go into mannequin now. So, 3 health down. That's nothing. Come on. Why don't I just go down down the middle? There's no monsters. Right then. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. And a key may become. Oh no.